Today is the Libra reading for the Blood Moon passage. We have the full moon on Friday. It is a blood moon. It is also a lunar eclipse, which gives it the name the Blood Moon. The cards I pulled for all the readings for the signs for this is and I did pull these. I initially pulled these for Pisces, but I am making them the theme for all the readings. Okay, so welcome in. Welcome in, Libra. I hope everybody is well. All right, let's see. First of all, we have the Death card. The Death card. So there is something here that you have come to an ending about. Letting go. As you can see, she is releasing. She is releasing. And when we do that, when we end a cycle and we make space for more when we release things that no longer serve us. And the Death card does that. This death, this ending, is a good thing for us. And as you can see, she's blooming out of herself, because when you let go of things that aren't working for you, when you let go of heartbreak, when you let go of people, circumstances, places, whatever it is for you, you release the burden, you release the pain, you release the exhaustion, you release the struggle, and give it up to God, give it up to the angels, give it up to your spirit guides, and release the burden. You make space and you have fertile ground for more to come into your life. And we have the anchor. The anchor. And there's a beautiful sigil, scroll image of branching out and growth. And it's powerful to be able to root down into your own truth, root down into the base of who you are, and stand in your power and bloom out of that. And the lunar eclipse will do that. It will bring things to an end. It will bring emotions up out of your emotional body, and your intuition starts shaking you up, and you release. And if you do that right, you ground down into your power and release what no longer is working for you. We have darkness and resistance, and that's down where the roots are. This is down where the roots, and you have to release. That's all about it. It's like this moment of release, this resistance that you don't want to let go of. Let the ending happen. Let the doorway close. Let yourself let go. Release the grip and root down into yourself. Reach down into that fertile soil and anchor yourself in there. That is where the beautiful seeds and the blooms and the passion and the desire and the creativity lay, in the dark. And you bring in that light and love and passion for yourself and anchor in your power. We have the crown of triumph, celebrating victories, and the boar, let go of the need to be perfect. Okay, we're going to put these here. Then we have the Mascari, which is hiding your true self. It's a mask and it's projection. And then we have the Botanist, and it's saying parenthood and legacy, but I'm actually thinking it's fertility. It's that nurturing the seeds of your legacy. And if you look at the hands, they're holding the rose. They're holding the blooms. And in the mask, you're hiding. It's that resistance. That's that holding on to something that you feel like you have to hold on to hide yourself, to keep yourself from expressing what you really feel. And where you really need to be is nurturing your creativity, nurturing your seeds, nurturing and loving your legacy, because denying parts of yourself and covering up and hiding who you are isn't standing in your authenticity. And that's that moment where you need to let go and let it all just be, come to fruition, anchor in your truth, and nurture the delicate blooms of who you are. All right, and we have calcification. Calcification. And there's this flame, and it's this energy, and the birds are bursting forth, and this. I'm gonna read the book for this one because I feel like it's an important message. Here it is. Okay. Calcinatio is the gray alchemical operation of fire. It occurs when there is enough heat in the vessel to transform the nature of that which is solid or fixed. How does it begin? With a tiny glimmer, an urge, a desire that builds into a robust flame. On a psychic level, this stage may be an uprising of emotion that has been repressed or dismissed. It wants something big to change, to be brought to the light and purified. Perhaps a flawed ideology, an institution, or outlook. Frustration and anger are wondrous change makers if their heat is channeled with space, time, and awareness. The transformation that occurs from calcinatio is rarely harmonious. It requires commitment and willingness to sit through discomfort. As old patterns fall into the ashes, the flame initiates sacred change, and eventually the phoenix rises. And so that is this, excuse me, my nose is itchy, which is a sign. This is like, this is this truth of death. This is this truth of death and rebirth. Letting the fire of your desires ignite. Letting go, releasing the mask, releasing hiding, releasing playing small, releasing hiding your desires and your needs and your wishes and the truth of how you feel, releasing it and nurturing it and letting it catch fire and bloom and spread. Release the need to be perfect. And this was, celebrate victories. This is a victorious moment when you can step through the releasing and anchor into that truth, into that darkness, into that rich soil, and let your passions take root and become alive and nurturing them. Let's see, we have two please from these. and Libra. We've been dealing with the eclipse energy for a little while. Last year was pretty intense. I know I felt it. I haven't felt the same intense energy this year as was last year. And I'm hoping it's because I have done the work. I have been rooting down. I have been expanding. I have been taking that mask off. This is who I am. I'm not hiding it. I'm not playing coy with who I am at my core. And that's what you're being urged to do for this blood moon. Protective nest, house of flowers. There's a lot of floral imagery in these cards. The blooming through death, the releasing, the botanist, the legacy, nurturing the legacy of who you are, the house of flowers that is in your soul, the blooms and the seeds of love and passion and intention and creativity. They're all there for you. That is how you're building your house. You are protecting that. Let it flow. Release the negative and let this burst forth in your life like this flame and rise like the phoenix. All right, and I want to get these for you. See the talisman? Oh, why is that? It's interesting. Some of my cards are all flipped around. Let's get these all flipped back right. Okay. We have union and change. Absolutely. Come into union with yourself, with your soul. The death, union. I'm sorry, it's early. I'm slow today. Death, union, and change. Release. Come into union with yourself. Come into union with your soul, with your legacy, with your hidden truth. That's who you are. Release it. Let go. There's no reason to hold on to something so tight that it causes you such angst, such energy is like a negative. I'm holding on so tight. There is no reason to be so perfect. We are human. We are meant to fall down. We are meant to stand up and rise like that flame of the phoenix. This is your moment. This is your opportunity with this blood moon passage. Anchor in and bloom riotous, gorgeous colors of your soul. Let that rise like the phoenix. All right, let's get you blessings. Libra, don't get caught up so much in the balance. Sometimes we have to worry about our own balance inside, making sure that we're following our true self, that we're following our passions, that we are listening to our creative urges, that we are understanding our intuition and allowing ourselves to be human and fallible. And in doing so, you make space for the beautiful things. And we have your blessing. You who show the way. The logical mind finds consolation in reaching a level of comfort in life. Lovers are focused beyond their own comfort. Just as the sun breaks through darkness, bringing light into the world by simply being itself, so too does your inner sun, your soul. You are an inspiration to many and help many more than you realize. This is an acknowledgement of who and what you are, given freely because you are ready to receive. Absolutely. Release. Release. Break yourself open. Ground down into the beautiful root structure of who you are. Let your legacy bloom forth. Thank you for listening, Libra. I'll see you next time.